everyone, it's me. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get a video to you guys. Been meaning to make a video for like a while now, but I haven't because I've been sick and it won't go away. Anyways, I did come here for a point. Candy had made a video last week sometime about cyberbullying, and I just wanted to come in and put in my 2 cents because I agree. I was cyberbullied for a long time. I have a journal, OnLiveJournal. Hello, dork. And, you know, I wrote in it for me, and I didn't want to write in it for anybody else. It was strictly for me. And I will never forget it. I got it when you still had to have like one of your friends had to have a live journal, and they could generate a code for you, and then you could have a journal. And that's how I got started in it. And I actually wanted to write in it to remember all of my feelings that I had towards my crush. So I made a couple of friends on there, and you know, I didn't really think anything about it, and then I ended up not using it a lot because that's when my dad had his strokes. And then I came back, and it's like I made all of these friends, and I was young and naive, and I didn't think that anybody would say anything bad. I thought that it was nice, like it was just people were nice. And boy, did I get a smack in my face for that one. And it tended to close me off a lot, and I felt very invaded. But like Candy says, you know, I wish I could have been better friends, because obviously they were friends with me, or else they wouldn't have known some personal issues that were going on, and they threw them in my face. But, you know, I wish that they would have been better friends. I wish that they could have reached out more instead of, you know, whatever they were trying to accomplish. And it did. It made me very, very sad for a while. It made me really depressed, and I didn't want to get online. But I was very, very fortunate enough to make 3 of the best friends that I've ever had. Like, even, like, in my real friends. Like, they know me better than any of my real friends knew me, even ones that have known me for years. These 3 girls, Christina, Maggie, and Shannon, they know me better than a lot of people know me. And they know things about me, and they never once threw it in my face. They've stuck up for me. And in fact, I was friends with this girl, and I'll change her name because that's not right for me to say her name, but we'll say her name is Julie. And I thought that she was such a great friend. In fact, me, her, and Shannon were like the 3 musketeers. And then she ended up talking about me behind my back because I don't have a lot of money to go out and buy Juicy Couture. You know, instead of thinking about that kind of thing, I was thinking about my son. And she didn't like that. And because I wouldn't go get the piercings that she got, you know, she wanted people to be exactly like her, and that's sick to me. It's disgusting. But, you know, I think that we all need to just, and I know that it's not going to happen, and I know that there's not going to be peace on earth, but, you know, why can't we all just make our lives on earth as pleasant as we can? Instead of jumping down somebody's throat, why can't we just take the time to, like, step back and not judge people? Because, you know, you have no idea what's going on in somebody's life at all. Just as Candy put it, you have no idea what is going on in somebody's life. And you shouldn't be rude to them. And, you know, on YouTube, I have met nobody, or nothing but nice people on YouTube. And I thank you all for that. But on my journal, it was not quite so nice. And that's sad, because you're letting people into your life, even on YouTube, you know, and it takes a lot of guts to post videos, and these people can sit behind computers and remain anonymous and nameless and say whatever they want, but I bet you anything that they couldn't tell you the stuff that they tell you online to your face. And I'm the type of person that if I don't like you, I'll tell you, and if I think that you're awesome, I'll tell you. I don't care. I don't care what people think, but I also am nervy or gutsy enough to tell you how I feel to your face. And in fact, one of my little, on the journal they called it flamers, and one of my little flamers, she was really mean to me, and then she wrote me, I don't even know what you would call it, just like a little letter, I guess, telling me that she felt bad that she had flamed me and that she had, said such bad things about me because I am nice, and she wishes she would have saw that. And that made me feel so good. And then I found out, like, I guess it was like a week later, maybe it wasn't even posted yet, and I found out that this person had passed away. And it made me really sad because I would have liked to have gotten to know her. And it's just you never know. And that's what makes me so mad about these people is you don't know what's going on in people's lives, and you have no idea what heartaches they're going through, what triumphs they're going through, and it's kind of sad, and I would never say that about somebody that I didn't know. That's not right. And I feel bad for people who have to do that. And if it makes you feel better about yourself, why don't you get a hobby that makes you feel better about yourself? Why don't you go outside, enjoy the fresh air, do something productive? Why do you have to put so many negative energies into the world? We've already got way more than we need. And I believe in God, and I strongly believe that Candy gets the slack that she does because she's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. And B, because she's a believer. And a lot of people would flame me because they didn't like my nose, and it's like, I've lived with my body for almost 26 years, and I can guarantee you I have thought worse things about myself than you ever will. So why don't you just let it go? It makes me so mad when people get so angry about stupid things. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't change how I was born. I can't change my face. I can, but it would look worse than it does now. But it's like, I don't understand why people can't just be nice, instead of saying, oh my God, your nose is so ugly, why can't you say, even if it's about absolutely nothing, like, ooh, I like your earrings, or just something along those lines. Why does it always have to be so negative? And that taught me a lot. And, and I did for a while, I thought that getting back at them, like saying hurtful things to them, would make it better. But those people are they're so shallow, they don't care. And so I just kind of, I just let them say whatever they're going to say, because they're going to say whatever you have to say anyways, to whatever you have to say. So it's just pointless. And I don't understand why people have to do what they do. And even in school, like, because of my name, people would come up to me, and I'm tiny, I'm petite, I don't have big boobs like some of the girls in school, and were you supposed to be a boy? Is that why your name's Michael and you have no boobs? And it's like, I think that's why I wanted surgery for a long time, was because I was still battling with that, because that hurts, especially when you're young. And I've kind of realized now, like, I still want the surgery, but I still realize now that maybe that's not such a good idea. Like, my luck, I would get them and then I'd hate them. And I'd be like, well, I'm ruined now, so I'm always going to have that scar, and they're never going to be the same, so I might as well just love myself the way that I am. And so that's kind of what I've been trying to do lately, is just love me for me. And but all of that really does stem into cyberbullying, and I think, people need to realize that what they're saying is hurtful, regardless if it's in front of your face or not. And I think that if you just stopped and listened to somebody instead of automatically judging them or saying something hurtful, why can't you, be be nice. It's not that difficult. And I think that we all just need to come together and you know, spread positivity. Why do we have to spread such negativity? It's not worth it. But that's my 2 cents, and I hope the people that are mean to Candy are nice, because she is a very, very nice woman, and you don't know her, so you can't judge her, and I wish you'd stop judging her. And everybody, if you're mean to somebody, be nice, you know? I mean, why can't we just be nice, you know? It's just so irritating to me. So, but that's what I wanted to come by and talk about. But I will have more videos coming soon. It's just hard right now with everything in this house going on. And my sickness. I hope I don't sound too sick. I drugged myself on NyQuil this morning, which was kind of a stupid idea because I slept way later than I anticipated. My son's at his Nana and Papa's, so I get to sleep in, which is fantastic. But I slept in a little bit too late, and I got off to a late start, so I'm hoping that's kind of why this light sucks right now, but oh well. Ooh, that was an ugly face. I will never do that again. But yeah, I mean, just think about it. So that's what I have to say. But I will see you guys in the next video, and please subscribe, please. It's positive. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah.